this week I've decided to do something a little bit different. It's more like an energy check-in, kind of soul growth thing. These readings really aren't meant to be cross-watched. So, first I'm going to pull you a Power of Thought card for the month of October for Gemini. I'm going to take this one because it's over here by itself. It says, I am willing to change. Is there a transformation that needs to be happening here, Gemini? What do we have for Gemini's greatest good for the month of October, please, Spirit? What do we have? Just one, please. What do we have for the greatest good of Gemini for the month of October? What do we have for Gemini for the month of October? All right, well, apparently we're going to get two. You have liberation and you have courage. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Wow, so that's two cards of change there. One telling you to liberate yourself and one telling you to take the steps. I've been getting this card for too much. There's no way that that is everyone's card. Give me one card. Okay, there we go. We have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I feel like a retreat is in need. You're in need of a retreat. Absolutely. I feel like you need to go out into nature and really focus on what this change might need to be. And get out of ego and release your doubts and your fears and liberate yourself from whatever this is. Spirit, tell me about Gemini's past self. Well, there you are. Queen of Swords. Were you kind of in contemplation mode here? Maybe cutting off people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore? What is this Queen of Swords for Gemini in the past? What's this Queen of Swords for Gemini in the past? What is this past self energy for Gemini? Yeah, so we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So it looks like you in the past kept some people, places, or things out of your life that were making you feel trapped. It looks like you made some sort of decision on that. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. Spirit, tell me about Gemini's current self. We have the Knight of Wands. So you may be feeling excited. You may be feeling kind of free. You may be feeling like whatever this was that you made a decision on was a divinely guided decision. Almost like somebody was pushing you into doing that. What is this Knight of Wands up here? What's this Knight of Wands for the current self? Yeah, so you've made a decision about being discontent in a situation regarding your... Yeah. You have decided that you're discontent, you're pulling back emotionally from a lover's situation, and you are no longer choosing to work together with this person. Tell me about Gemini's higher self in the month of October for their highest growth, Spirit. Tell me about Gemini's higher self in the month of October. You have the Ten of Swords. Let's see what we can get here. Being told to switch decks. What is this Ten of Swords? My deck's upside down. So it looks like there may be a fire sign involved here. We do have a card for Aries. We have a card for you, the lovers. We have fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag. So it looks like your higher self is feeling betrayed, stressed out, anxious over some sort of King of Wands situation. Okay, so that could be someone, I feel like that's almost someone who has been guarding you for some reason. I feel like I'm getting that off that card. I've never gotten that off that card before. It's almost like someone has been guarding you and it's making you stressed out, anxious. Tell me what's blocking the potential for Gemini. Ten of Pentacles. So whatever your home situation is right now, it is blocking your growth. It's blocking your higher self. Talk to me more about this blockage with the Ten of Pentacles. What is this? Wow, you have Ten of Pentacles again. And the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you have been really patient with this. Give me one more. You've been really patient with this home situation. You may have taken a leap of faith here. For some of you, I'm getting that this happened out of the blue. I don't know exactly what happened out of the blue, but something happened just out of the blue. Let's talk about family patterns for Gemini. Talk to me about some family patterns that may be hindering Gemini in the month of October. So you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so that's a lot of Pentacles, friends. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice. So your family patterns may have something to do with jobs, careers, money. If you subscribe to this idea, you in your soul tribe kind of travel together within each lifetime, okay? So I'm getting that this is something that's been following your family for a very long time. There is an opportunity for you to nurture balance. I'm getting that you have the opportunity to finally break this cycle of money problems in your family. Everything is being balanced out. I feel like whatever karmic debt was there is paid. What are the personal issues with Gemini for the month of October? We have the King of Wands again. So you may be in some sort of leadership role. You may find it difficult to see the big picture of a situation. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Tell me more about this King of Wands for Gemini for the month of October. Yeah, so your King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. So I feel, first of all, some of you may be pregnant. You may be birthing some sort of new opportunity with a King of Wands. This could happen very quickly. And we do have 2 pregnancy cards here. So, and I'm also picking up that some of you did not want to become pregnant. And you want to run away from this situation. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Tell me about Gemini's conscious energy in the month of October. All right, so we're going to take both of those. We have the 3 of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords, but this is the alternative card in this deck for this 3 of Swords. This is kind of like a knowledge is power card, okay? And you also have the Ace of Swords. So there could be some information that you discover that, sorry, let me get my life. Some sort of information that you discover that brings you some form of clarity. Switch. And I feel like somebody else had this also. I don't think it was for, it may have been for one of these soul growth readings. I've only done the water signs so far, but I do feel that I have the need to tell you the same thing that I told them. Information does not just come from the 3D. Okay. So this 3 of Swords does talk about, not only, you know, 3D learning information, but it also refers to 5D learning information. And learning information through your third eye by receiving downloads. So know that that is an option here, that your clarity may not come from anything in the 3D here. Tell me more about Gemini's conscious energy for the month of October for their highest good spirit. Okay, so clarifying this, we have the King of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, I feel that you're having trouble juggling everything. Or you're having trouble juggling a decision. Do you stay or do you go? I feel is like what this is saying. Or it could also be you're feeling overwhelmed and it's almost like you want to run. It's like you're feeling overwhelmed and you want to run. Where's my other thing? What is Gemini's desire for the month of October? For their highest good spirit, what is Gemini's desire for the month of October? 3 of Wands in reverse. So no longer wanting to wait. No longer wanting to expand a certain situation. Tell me more about this 3 of Wands in reverse, Spirit. What is Gemini's desire for the month of October? So we have the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this could be you or this could be another person, okay? That is, it's almost like you found so you were looking, okay? You were kind of spying, you were being curious and found some sort of, I almost want to say some sort of video, some sort of receipt that causes a tower moment for you, and you're no longer waiting to speak up about it. That does not necessarily have to be in a love situation. That could be in any kind of situation. No longer speaking up, or no longer waiting to speak up. Tell me about Gemini's lesson in the month of October for their highest good. Queen of Pentacles. You need to nurture yourself. You need to learn how to stand on your own, be independent, be stable. What's the lesson here for Gemini in the month of October, Spirit, for their highest good? Yeah, so you have the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, your lesson is to really nurture. I said nurture yourself, and I'm gonna stick with that because we have the Hermit card here. We have clarifying that the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like your lesson is to walk away from something that you have emotion for, to kind of go within and find some sort of answers. Persistently, okay? This is going to be, I feel like, an ongoing thing for you as far as nurturing yourself or a certain situation, okay? Spirit is telling you that your lesson is persistence. So you need to create a routine for that. Tell me, what is Gemini's advice for the month of October? We have the Six of Swords again. You're being guided to move away from some sort of situation here. I do see a lot of all four elements, so I can't necessarily say that it's a love situation. Although that Empress card and the Page of Cups that indicates pregnancy says that it could be, but this could be talking about multiple different situations, kind of all in the same spread. So tell me more about the Six of Swords, Spirit. What are we looking at here? All right, so clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So your advice is to keep it pushing. Lean on your friends through your time of grief and disappointment, but you do need to move away from something, okay? And really, I mean, we had this Liberation card pop out right there at the beginning, and the Courage card. So I feel, and that you're willing to change. So have the courage and the bravery to do what you have to do for yourself. And move away from whatever situation this is, whether it's work, family, relationships, whatever it might be. Your advice is to move away. Maybe not physically. Who knows? Maybe physically, but definitely emotionally and mentally. All right, Gemini, I will see you next week for another reading that I don't know what it is yet. So I guess it'll be a surprise. I'll see you next week. Bye.